Imagine waking up in the body of the opposite sex.
It's frightening!
They were falling for each other. Now they've become each other.
I have got a great ass.
She's trapped in his body.
Oh God, it moves by itself.
He's trapped in her body.
You're binging out on chocolates and feeling weepy. You're probably just getting your period.
A what? My period? Oh, God!
Guy Pearce, Claudia Carvin, the network premiere Dating the Enemy, Sunday on 7. On 7 Nightly News.
A Melbourne man accused of trying to sell US secrets, Israel's new Prime Minister promising major change, and the state speaker's big spending 6-week trip.
7 Nightly News, tonight at 6.
Tonight, casinos banned him because he's way too good. He's dressed as a woman just to get to the tables. Now he reveals how he breaks the bank.
I can teach you how to win at blackjack too.
Plus 4 influential women with a beauty of a job. Tonight.
On Today Tonight.
Give us a hand, will you?
It was the schoolyard prank that became a schoolgirl crush.
And we're prepared to cooperate with the police.
But suddenly, it's no longer a game.
Right, you want to go?
Suddenly, life becomes deadly serious. Now, a love-struck teenager's missing, and there's a mystery to be solved.
I knew there was something weird about this.
Can you work out who's guilty?
Look, I probably shouldn't be telling you this.
In Blue Healers, Wednesday, 8:30 on 7.
This news update is brought to you by Australia's Colonial.
Good afternoon, Peter Mitchell with the latest from the newsroom. Prime Minister Howard has ordered a top-level inquiry after a Melbourne man is arrested in Washington for selling classified US documents to an FBI undercover agent. A new era in Israel. 57-year-old former army chief Ehud Barak swept to power in a landslide, immediately vowing to withdraw troops from Lebanon. And emotional Benjamin Netanyahu quits as leader of Israel's Conservative Party. The 83 illegal immigrants found hidden in secret compartments aboard a cargo ship off the New South Wales south coast to be questioned today. And a journalist who taped a private telephone call from Nicole Kidman to Tom Cruise, then sold it to a newspaper, sentenced to 6 months in a halfway house. A little rain at times for Melbourne today with a top of 15 degrees.
7 Nightly News with David Johnston, tonight at 6. For the builders,
I'm trying to build a house inside of a paddling pool.
The problems are just beginning. And meet the first home buyers with big dreams.
Big pantry.
A double garage.
But the search isn't going to be easy.
The house is out there somewhere.
Hot property. Tonight on 7.
They're a legal team united.
Got you good, didn't I?
And tonight,
You were suddenly under the influence of Bobby's bed covers.
a case that couldn't be more controversial.
My kids might know.
The Practice, tonight, 9.
She'd like us to let her go.
She's a young doctor, and there's nothing she can do to save her own mother.
Can't believe you.
That's going to be you one day.
Shouldn't have told you.
And she has the same disease.
You know, we're all feeling for you. Don't.
What can you do for a friend
You won't forgive yourself if you don't say goodbye to one.
I don't want to say goodbye.
when nothing you say will help?
I'm scared, Joe.
A dramatic All Saints.
I love you, and I'm not going to put you through what I've just been through.
Tonight, 8:30 on 7. Thursday night.
Before you start, it couldn't have been me because I wasn't there.
Sometimes being a copper seems a dream job.
You want to watch yourself going up there in the middle of the night?
When you're surrounded by women,
Going to come and took us up, Constable.
needing a man for protection.
Have you come about our pervert?
But now it's got serious.
My baby! Where's he gone?
It's a mum's nightmare.
This baby needs to be found fairly quickly or he may be in trouble.
Who could do such a thing?
You've got to find him.
Heartbeat, Thursday, 8:30 on 7.
This news update is brought to you by Australia's Colonial.
Hello, making news tonight. A former Australian intelligence officer arrested in Washington for attempted espionage. In Melbourne, his father says greed could be to blame. Claims that State Parliamentary Speaker Jim Plowman spent $46,000 of taxpayers' money on a first-class world trip. Federal Cabinet meets in Queensland amid new polls showing public support for the GST has fallen. Israel's new era. 57-year-old former Army Chief Ehud Barak swept to power in a landslide. And Tony Lockett, the centre of attention at a Southland book signing. Plugger says he faces a tough task to break the goal-kicking record this Sunday. Currently in Melbourne, it's a cloudy 15 degrees.
7 Nightly News with David Johnston, tonight at 6.
Don't miss a heart-wrenching episode of All Saints tonight on 7.